Jo's here and I'm excited to announce she has a fantastic new book called The Fibre Factor. We're going to be making a recipe from the book.
We are, and I thought we'd do this recipe because I know you've got a little one, and this is a great one because it's a homemade version of a hazelnut chocolate spread.
Oh, I think you've got a lot of people's attention here because we know the ones on the market full of sugar, emulsifiers, additives. To be able to make it from scratch at home is what we want to know how to do.
And it's so delicious. So I'm using hazelnuts. These are the way you buy them, so if you get them raw. All I've done is spread them out in a baking tray, oven at 180 and roast them for about 10 to 12 minutes. And it really brings out that beautiful nutty flavour.
And are we taking the skins off or leaving them on?
We're not. We're not. I can see that you're tempted to because you're a trained chef, aren't you? So you're trying to take the skins off. But actually, because we're blending them, you're not even going to know the skins are there, but it's extra fibre and it's extra nutrients. Things like antioxidants, things are often just under the skin. But nuts of any type are really good for us because they are full of healthy fats, full of fibre, but they've also got nutrients we're often short on, like folate and magnesium. So they're so good for us, and most Aussies are not eating enough.
Not enough fibre.
Not enough fibre, and not enough nuts in general.
Nuts, okay.
So all you need is a good food processor here because we want to sort of blend that down until it's very creamy, so like a nut butter essentially. But do it to your own taste.
Okay, so give it a good few minutes for this.
Definitely. So this is going to take a few minutes. I'm just going to pop the lid on and then we're going to start to blend. Every now and again, just open the top and we're going to push down with a scraper to keep the ingredients going down into the blades. And we're going to keep going until we've got a beautiful smooth butter.
Great.
Okay, let's take a little look at it.
Wow.
Oh, stick your nose in there, Juz.
Oh, it's so good. It's incredible how much it's ground into a sticky paste.
That's what you want, a really good food processor. It's excellent. It's got a double blade in this one, which really helps to pull it all together. So now we're going to go in with our cocoa powder. Difference between that and drinking chocolate is drinking chocolate's got a lot of added sugar in there. So this doesn't have any sugar added. And I'm going to use maple syrup. You could use honey as well. So we're not putting any refined sugars in here. I'm just putting in our gorgeous maple syrup. And then just for a bit of extra flavour, you could scrape out the seeds of a vanilla pod. But I'm taking a bit of a shortcut and putting just a little half teaspoonful or so of vanilla essence. And then a pinch of salt. That seems a little odd, but if you think of salted caramel or any of those things.
It will bring all the flavours out of the hazelnut and that chocolate.
It really does. And that's it. We might use a little bit of extra virgin olive oil to get it to the consistency that we want. So let's have a look at it first. I think this is looking about ready. You see, you get a little bit of smoke coming out there. Pull out the blade and see how it's just beautifully coming together. Want it thinner than that, add a little bit more oil. Check and adjust it for whether you want to add any more sweetness or whether you want to add a little more salt.
I mean, look at that. Oh, so good.
To die for, straight out when it's still quite warm from being blitzed. So go ahead and spread that on some toast. Let's have a taste. And honestly, you will never go back to store-bought because it is so, so delicious.
And you can be really generous with it, right, like this.
Knowing it's good for you.
There we go. This is actually the perfect consistency. And see how sticky it is? It's not crumbling, it's not falling apart. We're putting this on toast, but there's so many different things you can use this for as a base to cakes.
You can even put a little spoonful onto your overnight oats or onto your porridge in the morning or swirl it through some Greek yogurt for a snack. It's just so delicious.
And you've got a jar here too.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do is put the rest of it into the jar. This will keep in your fridge for at least a week. If you're lucky, because everyone's going to eat it.
It's not going to last a week.
I was going to say let's be greedy and have one each, but we won't. We'll be ladylike and I'll half it.
I'm probably going to have the rest of the other one too. That is sensational. You really taste that intense hazelnut flavour. I'm never going to be buying another jar of pre-made hazelnut and chocolate spread because it is actually that easy to make at home if you've got a really good quality food processor.
Exactly. And then you're in control of how much maple syrup you add. You're not adding refined sugars. It's mostly hazelnuts. It's just a delicious way to get more nuts into your day.
You're onto something here because that is sensational. Fibre, we need more of it, and super tasty, as you can see.